The average person dies of madness in 3 days.
Okay, well definitely don't let him die of madness. Controversial opinion, but I feel like that probably sucks. How's it going, everybody, and welcome to A Comically Large Chair. I'm your host, a comically small man. I figured since I basically live at my computer these days, and I don't want my back to look like a question mark by the time I'm 30, I should invest in a nicer chair. However, I didn't realize it would be this goddamn wide. But nah, it's fine, you know, I love it. I love sitting in Dr. Doom's throne. We're finally back with Assassination SAS room. That's what I was about to fucking say. Oh my god, I'm gone for 1 week and I just lost my entire screen presence. Speaking of which, I was just at Fan Expo in Philadelphia and it was an awesome time. It was my first con ever and some of you actually recognized me. It was super sweet. So many of you came up to me and shook my hand and wanted a picture with me, and thankfully I handled each interaction worse than the previous. I was so awkward. No one has ever wanted anything to do with me, let alone in a public setting. So I just want to let everybody know, if you see me in public and you recognize me, come up to me, say hi. I love it. It's super sweet to meet you guys. I may be unbelievably awkward. That is what this weekend has taught me, and for those of you who did interact with me, I'm so sorry. I used to like to think that if people came up and recognized me, I'd be like, hey, how's it going? I'm Danny Mata. And I'd like throw a sticker with my logo at them and it'd like shuriken into their shoulder and just fabricate the most memorable experience of their life. That did not happen. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new life, and I'm insecure. No, but seriously, it was great. It really, it meant a ton to me that some of you came up and recognized me. That was awesome. One of the people who recognized me was actually a vendor at the con, and he makes, like, stunning wood carving anime portrait things. Like, God, how do I describe these things? Oh, never mind, I bought one. Look at how awesome this thing is. This is going right up on my wall in like 9 years when I finally bring myself to decorate. He had a ton of variety of these things, ranging from like Hunter x Hunter, One Piece, Avatar. But yeah, I just want to give a shout out to CDH Creations, not just because he recognized me, but I genuinely love the art that he makes, and it's super cool. I was really happy to buy one. Check out his Instagram, I'll have it linked in the description below. They don't have a website, but you can DM him, and he does tons of different custom wood carving things. But with all that out of the way, let's get back to what you guys are really here for, and that is me freaking out at Assassination Classroom. But you know what they say, new chair, new me, and so this episode, we're gonna bring it down. That's right, we're not gonna have any crazy freakouts. We're just gonna be cool and mellow and enjoy an anime together for once. So I hope you guys are all ready for a very calm, very chill, very sexy Assassination Classroom.
It's Itona!
Oh, you goddamn right it is! Woo! I fucking love Itona!
This totally counts as fighting dirty, in case you didn't know.
Also commonly referred to as being an adult.
Oh, sit down, kid. The grown-ups are talking. That's a fat spoonful of life for you.
By our third bout, I can adapt to the idiosyncrasies of your fighting style with ease.
No way! It's not possible!
Okay, but hear me out. What if he just gave Itona a win? Just a little one, okay? The dude needs it. Itona looks like he's one loss away from having a full mental breakdown, and I don't want to be there when it happens.
How to release a burst of energy by compressing not my body, but only the tips of my tentacles.
He did not learn a new ability. What a crazy new ability! You cannot give Kuro-sensei new moves. Was he not hard enough to kill as it was?
It hurts! Itona!
Oh shit, what'd I tell you?
Feels like my head's gonna burst!
That would be the agony of defeat.
That seems like a little more than the agony of defeat. I'm almost exclusively being defeated in life, and I've never had my hair try to eat my brain before.
How can you call yourself his guardian?
Asks the monster playing Classroom.
Entirely fair point that no one but me has brought up yet.
The average person dies of madness in 3 days.
Okay, well definitely don't let him die of madness. Controversial opinion, but I feel like that probably sucks. I definitely don't want Itona to die of madness.
Yeah, I vote it'd be better if we just leave the kid alone.
Unlike Karma, apparently. Karma's just like, yeah, I don't know, maybe we just let him die of madness. I mean, we all know if it was me, I'd never die of madness, but...
The only thing you learn from losing is how to be a loser. I want to win.
What did I say? The kid literally just wants a win. Kuro-sensei can't just play dead for half an hour? Just to help out his poor little psyche? Preferably before he masters the Sharingan?
You're doing this for me?
Don't read too much into it. This isn't about you. We're just pissed at your boss.
Okay, but maybe lie. Itona's just looking for a win tonight, alright? He's already stuck in a net. You can't just give him a compliment? You know what? Yeah, we did come for you. You're a pretty nice guy, all things considered. Is that so hard?
We'll handle things from here, take him in, care for him, yada yada. If he dies, he dies. We tried.
Okay, but you are going to try, right? Because judging from your tone, it doesn't sound like you're gonna try very hard.
Welcome back, Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, they made him a bandana! Itona! Looking fresh, my dude! He looks like the drummer in an 80s hair metal band. Yo, Itona literally could have gone Super Saiyan this episode, and I would not have been as excited as I am about this bandana. How could they possibly have made his design look any fresher? I can't believe they gave him a bandana. That's so hype. That is the dumbest accessory on earth, and I love it so much.
How come we're letting this jerk eat ramen?
You said you would try.
This recipe you've got is 4 generations too old. This dive will go belly up the second a competitor moves in.
Oh my god, please tell me Itona starts his own Kitchen Nightmares business. Please tell me he goes around the country rescuing failing restaurants. Please, I need to hear that. If any of my predictions were to ever come true, I need it to be this one. He seems to know the market. I didn't know half of those ramen facts. I just want a spin-off. I just want a Kitchen Nightmares spin-off. Please.
No, way too dark, and no one has the time to read a damn book.
I mean, no one? Aren't you guys students? Reading a book shouldn't be that insurmountable of a task. I wouldn't say nobody has time to read. I only got this book like 4 months ago and I'm already 80 pages into it. Shit. Well, I've been busy.
I'm strong and I win!
Yeah, but like, not frequently though.
You gotta chill the hell out. Shut up!
Oh, fight him, Terazuka! And while you're at it, please give him a win.
The octopus said the same thing to Yoshida. It's about being patient, picking your moment.
Okay, but he has 2 days before he literally dies of madness. I don't know if patience is a lesson to be teaching right now.
Finally be excised now. But don't fret too much. What you'll lose in power, you'll more than make up for in friends.
Oh, don't tell him that! Power's like the one thing this guy likes. He doesn't give a shit about friends.
Hey, look who's here. Bet it's nice not to have to bust through a wall, huh?
No.
Good morning. That bandana's looking pretty sharp.
Yes!
I will kill you before it's over.
Yo, Itona! Kid is slaughtering the red turtleneck gray blazer bandana combo. Kid is out here redefining business casual. Dude's out here looking like a quantum mechanics professor mixed with a Guns N' Roses bass player. Quick intermission while we switch over to the next episode. If you want more content from me that is exclusive and not found on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, make sure you subscribe to my Patreon. There you'll get one exclusive video every month as well as access to my own private Discord. On top of that, you'll be helping out the channel a ton and making sure that I can keep putting out content as frequently as I do. And moving on.
Yeah, well, you can't exactly blame Kuro-sensei for trying to get her grades up.
Yeah, but you can blame him for wanting to destroy the planet. I'm getting sick of you being such a Kuro-sensei apologist, Nagisa.
I'm building a remote control tank.
How come?
What do you mean, how come? How come you think? When was the last time Nagisa personally attempted to kill Kuro-sensei? Episode 1, maybe? You're running out of time. Put in some effort. Oh, wow, so just like a real-ass tank, huh?
Do you see anything? Not a lot. This camera totally sucks. Its field of vision is way too narrow.
I don't like that everyone's finally working together for the sake of spying on their female classmates. Like 6 guys just made my shit list in one fell swoop.
Let's give this sucker a proper field test before all the girls show up.
I don't like that this whole episode is dedicated towards spying on their female classmates.
Step aside. I want to take a shot.
Turns out, there was no reason to worry.
Oh, don't play the wholesome guitar. All these kids are pervs.
The tentacles once asked me what kind of person I wanted to be.
Okay, back up there, Doc Ock. The tentacles spoke to you? Like, frequently? What'd you guys talk about?
It's alright, screw-ups are a part of the process.
And that's an arc. We got an arc, ladies and gentlemen. Good job, well done. Oh man, Itona. What a cutie patootie. I love him. He's so good. What a good boy.
Follow me.
Hey, where are you going? Hold on!
Did Itona's nervous system just shut down?
Lots of kids in the class have weird names.
This kid doesn't exist. There is no chance that this kid has had any screen time until this moment. Why is the show just making up new students out of thin air now? We have enough characters.
You can't expect parents to have your best interests at heart. Does a cute name like Kidada go with this face?
I don't think this girl knows how names work. Unless she came out of the womb looking like that, I don't think her parents were matching a name to the face.
Get him! Poison Specs! Forever Flat!
Who came up with these nicknames? I hope they came up with their own, because otherwise Forever Flat is like wildly mean.
English last! Gender! You two!
Oh, not gender! How am I supposed to compete with these nicknames? The nicknaming is like 80% of my comedy.
I'm certain people are going to be quite gracious about your name. Justice indeed, they'll say.
Okay, honestly, like, I'm glad I'm back doing Assassination Classroom. This is like the worst episode I've had to watch. Half of this episode is dedicated towards making this kid feel better for having the name Justice. I know a guy named Justice. It's a cool-ass name. How are you gonna be self-conscious about probably the most badass name in existence? Could be worse. Your name could be Vengeance. Anyone see the new Batman?
Dare I ask how things are coming along?
Oh shit, Amrak's back.
It's not a stain that washes out.
Okay, I know this is like a really cold and brutal conversation, but at its core, this is just a scene of a father and son playing a game of catch. And that's just precious. I seem to be shorter. I don't know how that happened. I think over the course of the episode, I got shorter in my chair. Anyway, that's episodes 3 and 4 of Assassination Classroom. Thank you guys again for watching. Subscribe to my Patreon if you haven't already. I'm so excited to put out some of the content that I have planned, and it's all thanks to your guys' support, both here and through Patreon. So if you want to help support the channel a little more, make sure you subscribe to my Patreon. Thank you to everyone who saw me at Fan Expo in Philadelphia. That was so awesome. Again, if you ever see me again, I'll be, man, will I be cool. I'll have way more exciting things to say than thanks for approaching me. But as always, let me know in the comments what else you guys want to see me react to, review, blah, blah, blah. And I will see you guys next time.
But now I always seem to freeze.